This was me. Once upon a time, anyway. Once upon a time, I believed in a thing called magic. Once upon a time, I believed that there was wondrous things out there. Well, when I was 7 years old, my sister took that shit from me. Hey, it's Fringe. So, as always, we've got to have a backstory for the main character and hero, Fringe. I was homeschooled all the way up until the 6th grade, which definitely helped form the socially awkward dude you're listening to right now. Being the homeschooled wee lad that I was, my only friend was my sister and whatever caterpillars I happened to catch, name, and get emotionally attached to, until I would inevitably let them die because it never occurred to me that you need to feed living things the foods to keep them living. Anyways, my sister was my only friend. You know, we did absolutely everything together. We even started a club that consisted of the two of us because we had no friends other than each other. Pretty sad, I know. Well, one day, I'm up to the usual gangsta shit any 7-year-old would do, begging my mom to make me food, begging my sister to play with me, begging for the sake of begging because I was needy as fuck. In the midst of all the begging, my sister pointed out to me that there was a piece of paper crumpled up in the corner of the living room. Normally, I'd just be like, so what, bitch? But no, this paper wasn't no ordinary piece of paper. Just at a glance, you could see that the paper was yellowed with age. The edges were frayed as if the paper had been passed through many a hand, stained as if pirates from long ago carelessly spilled their ale on it. This paper must have been through many an adventure. This paper had obviously traveled far through time and across the lands just so that it could be waiting in that corner just for 7-year-old me. I was interested. I mean, what else did I have going on? Friendship? Nah, dude. So I walked over to the slip of H paper and I unfolded it. I honestly can't remember what it said, but it said something regarding Ben Franklin. I freaked out because, like, holy shit, I just found a fucking piece of paper that old Ben Frank might have written on. A couple days passed and I couldn't find any notes until finally I found one on the staircase, except this one was as if it was an excerpt out of Benjamin Franklin's diary or something. Once again, I can't really remember what it said, but alluded to the fact that Benjamin Franklin used to live in this very house and that he had a secret lab somewhere. Now, this is where I lost my shit. Benjamin goddamn fucking Franklin used to sleep where I sleep. Laid his head where I laid my head. Shat where I shat. That man, the legend himself. I really can't stress enough how invested I was into these notes. I collected every single one of them. And honestly, I mean, there was quite a few. This cycle of note finding went on for probably a little over a week until one day my parents sat me down and they got all serious and I'm thinking, shit, they're probably annoyed with all the begging I've been doing as a cry for friendship. They sat me down and they tell me, here son, listen, do you really think that Ben Franklin used to live in this house? I'm like, no shit, Sherlock. Look at this here fucking proof. And I hand them the notes that I collected. In my head, I'm like, yeah, you fuckers thinking I'm crazy or some shit. I'm the fucking Indiana Jones of 7-year-olds. I'm a fucking national treasure finding Nick Cage of toddlers. Bitch, read that evidence and weep, son. They look at the papers. And all of a sudden, they connected the dots and figured out what the hell was going on. The papers weren't aged or weathered or some shit. It was regular-ass printer paper that had been colored on with a brown crayon and then crumpled to look like it was old. They then explained to me that Ben Franklin definitely never lived in this house and that my sister had been messing with me for about a week or so. I think that's how long it went, honestly. And yeah, I tried to play it off like I totally knew that, and I was just messing with my sister by totally letting her mess with my hopes and dreams, and I totally wasn't emotionally damaged or anything after that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I was just wanting to say, like, I saw how well the Emoji Movie Rant was doing, and I'm like kind of blown away by it. Honestly, I really did not see that coming. You know, it's almost at 400 views now, so I mean that's pretty cool. Thanks for that, guys. And yeah, I post videos every Saturday, and if you haven't already, just follow me on Twitter. It's @Fringe Alili. I know it's fucking stupid. I couldn't get ItsFringe because some asswipe took it on Twitter. It doesn't even have any tweets or anything like that. It's fucking stupid. But anyway. Alright, guys, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, fucking smack the shit out of that like button, you know, and subscribe for weekly videos, man. I might try and up it to 2 videos a week. We'll see how this goes. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope your week was good, and yeah, have a good one. Peace.
Peace.